At least 14 countries' imports are set to face steep blanket tariffs starting next month. It's expected to have some effect on consumers' wallets.
22 News reporter Kaylee Thomas joins us live in studio to explain the impact these tariffs could have on Bay-Staters.
Ciara and Nick, the tariffs that were set to go into effect on July 9th have been delayed until next month for countries including Japan. This means consumers will have a little more time before seeing price increases. U.S. officials began sending letters to some countries Monday, warning that higher tariffs could start on August 1st. The rates range from 25% to 40%. Countries like Japan and South Korea could see 25% tariffs on imported goods like cars, machinery, and electronics, if the countries do not agree to a trade deal. This could cause auto repair shops like Paradas and Agawam to feel the pinch.
A lot of parts come from these places, the 25%, it could really affect us. We're hoping not to see that. We already saw a small $5 increase on batteries. We're seeing more parts being on back order than we used to before.
President Trump's latest action comes 2 days before the expiration of the 90-day pause he placed on his country-specific reciprocal tariffs in early April. Since then, almost all goods the U.S. imports have been subject to a minimum 10% tariff.
Already you've got major retailers unable to make purchases or to look forward to what it is that they would be buying for the Christmas season, for an example. They do those buys 3 months ago. So it's been really, really weird for them. And that, I think, is what the stock market takes a look at. This is complicated.
After the announcement, U.S. financial markets closed down on Monday. Political consultant Anthony Signoli also raises questions aside from the stock market and economic growth fears.
What if this pushes some of our allies, some of our trading partners, to do more business with China or other nations that are not favorable to the United States, who aren't our allies? This is a great opportunity for China.
The U.S. has announced only general frameworks with the United Kingdom and Vietnam, as well as a preliminary agreement with China. But President Trump is confident that tariffs are needed to bring back domestic manufacturing and fund the tax cuts he signed into law last Friday. Financial experts say this is a move that could shift a greater share of the federal tax burden onto the middle class, as importers would likely pass along much of the cost of the tariffs. Working for you, Kaylee Thomas, 22 News.